Hello students. So let us perform the CT testing by comparison method. CT abbreviates current transformer, which is used to measure the currents in AC transmission lines. Okay. So our aim of the experiment is to obtain the ratio and phase angle errors of your given current transformer. Here the method is comparison method. That means we have to compare our test current transformer with a standard current transformer. Okay, so for that we need a test transformer to perform the test, and we need a standard transformer to compare the results of our test transformer. Okay, for that we are going to need two wattmeters to measure the power, and burden means load on the CT, which is of resistive type, and ammeter, which is used to measure the current, and a phase shifting transformer to shift the phase of source voltage and current, and a current transformer, which is of standard and under test. That means we need two transformers here. One is standard transformer, another is under test transformer, and we will be needing one single phase variac to vary the input voltage to the standard transformer, and a connecting wires to connect the terminals. Okay, so this theory is Silsby's method in comparison method. You can read it in a manual. Now what are we going to measure? So using our experiment, we are going to measure these values. That means this ratio error of your test. Here S stands for standard transformer values, T stands for test transformer values. Okay, here we are going to find our ratio error in test transformer and phase angle error in our test transformer. So how do we find them? That is our experiment. Here you can see this is the circuit diagram. Okay, here this is a variable current source. That means by through variac we are going to vary the current input to the transformer. You can see the primaries of two current transformers are connected in series because current is the parameter here. So in order to measure the primary current, these two primaries of transformers are connected in series, and a ammeter is connected in series with both the primaries to measure the primary current. Here this ammeter measures the primary current, and you can see these are connected such a way that the midpoint between two of the secondaries is connected to M terminal of second wattmeter, and L terminal of the same wattmeter is connected to the L terminal of first wattmeter, and both the L terminals are connected to the burden, and second terminal of our test transformer is connected to the burden of our test transformer. You can see there is a ammeter connected at the first terminal of our standard transformer, and which is connected to the M terminal of our first wattmeter, and you can see the C and V terminals of both the wattmeters are connected in parallel, and they are supplied with a phase shifting transformer. Okay, this is about circuit diagram. Okay, let us see the formulas used. Here we are going to calculate this value, that is percentage error, which is given by the difference of nominal ratio to the actual ratio by actual ratio into 100. So we have to calculate normal ratio and nominal ratio and actual ratio, and we have to calculate the percentage error. So nominal ratio is the ratio of primary current and secondary current of our transformer, which is in here. In this experiment we are going to perform this test on a 10/5 rated current transformer. So the nominal ratio will be 10/5, that is 2, and we have to calculate the actual ratio, which can be calculated by using our ratio of our test transformer. The ratio of our test transformer can be obtained from this equation, which is RT equal to RS into 1 plus W2P by W1P. These W2P and W1P are the readings of wattmeters in our experiment at one special condition. So we will going to obtain the values of W1P and W2P, and we are going to substitute those values, and RS can be given by the manufacturer itself, which is 0.5% here. So by using these values, we are going to calculate RT here. So these RT is substituted in this expression. So we are going to calculate the actual ratio here by using RT and NT. Then we can find out the percentage error. Okay. So we have to calculate the W1P and W2P values here. Then we can calculate the phase angle errors of our test transformer, which is theta T equal to WT2P by W1P plus theta S radians. This theta S is given by the manufacturer, which is 8 radians in our experiment. Okay, let us start the experiment. First of all, we have to give the connections as per the circuit diagram. Okay. Then we have to vary the phase shifting transformer such that our first wattmeter should read 0 value. Okay. Then the phase angle between our voltage and current ISS will be 90 degrees. That means they are quadrature to each other. Okay. Then we will be getting W1 as 0, and the reading of our second wattmeter will be taken. The reading of our second wattmeter will be noted down, and that wattmeter reading is assumed as W2Q. Okay. Next, in the next step, we are going to vary the phase angle between V and ISS such that they must be in phase. That means there must be no phase angle between V and ISS. Okay. That means they are in phase. Then we are going to find out the 2 wattmeter readings, and we are going to note down the readings of our 2 wattmeters W1 and W2, and they are assumed as W1P and W2P. Okay, these W1P and W2P are substituted in this expression. Then we will find RT value. So RT equal to RS into 1 plus W2P by W1P. So we will get the value of RT. Then we will substitute this RT in this expression. Then we will find the actual ratio of our standard transformer, which is nominal ratio into 1 plus RT. The nominal ratio is already given, which is 2 here. Okay. Then we will get actual ratio. So we have found the ratio of our current transformer under test, that is RT, which is RS equal to 1 plus W2P by W1P. Then we have to calculate the ratio of our standard transformer, which can be found by actual ratio of our standard current transformer, which can be given by AR equal to NR into 1 plus RT. This is the expression. Our actual ratio of our standard transformer is this one. Okay, we can substitute the RT value here, and you will get the actual ratio of our standard current transformer. Then you can find out the percentage error, which is nominal ratio minus actual ratio of our standard transformer by actual ratio into 100. Then you can calculate the phase angle error of our current transformer, which is test transformer, which is given by theta T equal to W2P by W1P plus theta S radians. Here theta S is given by the manufacturer, which is 8 radians. Okay. So this is how we are going to test our current transformer using comparison method. We have found the percentage error and the phase angle error of our test current transformer. Okay, let us do the experiment.
Hello students, here we have experiment called CT testing by comparison method. So it is mentioned in the title itself, we are comparing standard CT with our test CT. Okay. Let us observe the circuit connections which is made according to the circuit diagram. Here the variac is connected to the primaries of both the CTs in series. Here you can see primaries of both the CTs are connected in series. Here this primary is connected in series with the second primary of test CT, and these two are connected in series with a ammeter to measure the primary current. Next, the secondaries of both the CTs are connected in series through a ammeter which measures secondary current, and the secondary terminal of ammeter is connected to a wattmeter. You can see this is W1, I can say, and this W1 is connected to the next wattmeter which is called W2, and the CV terminals are connected across the phase shifting transformer. Okay. The C and V's of both the wattmeters are connected together, and they are connected across phase shifting transformer R and neutral. Okay. And you can see the secondary of your testing transformer is connected across a burden which is called CT burden, which is connected to the negative terminal is connected to the L of your first wattmeter. And you can see the ratings of your standard and test CTs, which is given by 10 by 5 amperes. Both are equal, right? Primary current is 10 ampere rated, secondary current is 5 amperes. Okay. So we are going to find out the percentage error, which is given by nominal ratio minus actual ratio by actual ratio into 100. So let us start the experiment. Go. So let me turn on the supply, which is a 3-phase supply. You can see 3 lights blinking here, red, yellow and blue. Okay. So let us vary the variac here to get the rated currents in the primary and secondary. You can see this panel indicates primary current and this indicates secondary current. Okay. We have to vary the variac to get 10 amps here and 5 amps here. Okay. Let us start. I am increasing the variac so that you can see the readings in ammeter. So I have to make the first ammeter equal to 10 amps. The second ammeter will be 5 amps. Okay. You can see the values. Okay. Now I have to vary the phase shifting transformer, which is located here. I have to vary this phase shifting transformer knob to get the value in the first wattmeter 0. Okay. Here you can see the value in the first wattmeter is 0. At this instant I am going to note down the reading of second wattmeter, which is around 300 watts. Okay. This I am considering as W2 equivalent to W2Q. Okay. Remember that W2 in this instant is W2Q, which is helpful to measure in the ratio of test transformer. Okay. So here the angle between source voltage and primary current is 90 degrees. You can see this is unity. The indicator is lagging behind 90 degrees. Okay. This is the angle between IS and VS. Okay. Now I am going to reduce this angle and make the VS and IS in phase, and I am going to take the readings of W1 and W2. Okay. I am varying the phase shifting transformer. I am making the indicator to show unity, and you can see the values in first and second wattmeter are changing. I am making the voltage and current in phase. Okay. You can see increase in wattmeter readings. Now I am going to take the readings. You can see the needle is exactly indicating the unity. That means the source voltage and currents are in phase. Now I am going to take down the readings of 2 wattmeters, W1 and W2. These wattmeter readings are represented as W1P and W2P. Okay, these are useful to calculate the your nominal ratio, phase angle error, which is given as theta t equal to theta s plus W2q by W1p. So by using these values, we are going to formulate a table which is consisting of primary current, which is 10 amps, secondary current, which is of around 5 amps, and the difference between 5 amps and secondary current, actual secondary current is ID, and the wattmeter reading at first step, that is W2q, and the wattmeter reading set when Vs and Is are in phase, that is W1p and W2p. So by using these values, I am going to substitute these values in the equations, and we are going to get the percentage error of your CT by using comparison method. Thank you. Because we are done with the experiment, we have to know how to turn off the experiment. First, I am gradually decreasing the variac here and making it to 0, and I will turn off the circuit breaker here. Thank you.